and all leaders. Josiah, habari zenu? Urionade? Poduntie? Bado wako. I thought they had left. So, sir, my name is Anne Ojwando, the Assistant County Commissioner for Kuala Division in Ugenya Sub-County. I want to talk about a few things. Number one, in Kenya we say, ukiona mwenzako ananyolewa, chako unakitia maji. I'm a detail 2021, and we are due for promotion to job group L. So kindly consider that. We also asking for extraneous allowances for ACCs going down to the assistant chiefs, because hapa kila mtu sleep mfululizo, kwa sababu we have to analyze the area and report, ndio upate report pale kama kuna incident ama the area is calm. And then there is immeasurability and ambiguity of targets leading to lack of rewards for best performing officers or something like that. Like it is done in the private sectors, give us something to motivate us. Let us have a way of measuring our targets so that we can be able to be rewarded accordingly. Then there are people we work with in our offices, like secretaries, the support staff. Those people, the entry level is very low. And once somebody has taken a loan, they remain with nothing to take home. So kindly, maybe their entry level can be considered so that even after taking that loan, they can remain with something to take home. And then our office structures and furniture are in very bad shape. After the DCC's office going upward, where you send the visitors book, where these other officers sit, they sit there, hata unaweza ogopa utashikwa na kunguni. So kindly consider that. Then the office equipment, our machines, looks like all of them in this region. The machines there could roll and roll and roll before processing an information. Now I'm in Ugenya, we have the same problem. And the other day I was being called to submit an information at the county, being told that whatever we sent on the email cannot be accessed because the machines are not working. Mental wellness, there is for ACCs, there could be cases of underutilization or overutilization, and some, there are cases of sexual harassment. So this could be addressed so that mental wellness is taken care of. And then we have a guidance and counseling department at the HQ. I think these people can be moving to our counties just the way you have done, so that they can have a session with us, because some of our officers are indulging in alcohol and drug use. Then the AIE for the SECs, we also request for a review and regularity. Then what I want you to talk about to wananchi about, there are cases, once arrests have been made, the incidents have happened in the ground, they come and withdraw the cases. When they go back to the community, they start saying, polisi alikula akaachilia, ACC alifanya nini, chief alifanya nini. So please, if it comes from you, they will say the CS said and we understood. Also, something on the relationship between the NPS and Ngaos. You've had. That is an example. But I think this should be looked at objectively so that we enhance the relationship between Ngaos and NPS so that we can have a healthy relationship, because we cannot work separately. Then you ask about succession. From my area where I work, we came up with an initiative. We involved the judiciary. So the senior magistrate at Kuala Law Court, we go to the field together for barazas, we sensitize members of the public, and from his feedback and mine, the cases of land matters have gone down, and succession is being undertaken by most of the public. And then, sir, maybe you can also, you may also say something about the village elders. Finally, I have a success story in regard. When I came to Siaya in January last year, I studied for some time mapping the illicit brew dealers and the bank sellers. In total, from my division, we had 205. But now I can gladly report to you that in this booklet, I have contacts of 65 people who are. In this regard, also there are women who have formed a group which they've used to borrow government loans, and they're doing well. So they asked me, now that I'm meeting with you, to invite you as a friend and request you on their behalf that you may collaborate with other people as their friend to support with them, may attend and chairs for their trades. Thank you, sir. Allow me.
Account. Sir, as you began your speech, you highlighted the achievements of Jukwaa la Usalama, And I want to confirm that indeed I am the beneficiary of this program since we benefited with the promotions that was done. We say thank you very much, sir. Sir, without promotions, it brought a lot of harmony because it was becoming a serious crisis. Somebody who joined service in 2007, when I was still in university, serving at the same job group, was becoming a problem. Others were branded a name called disallowed group, but you came and solved that solution. So thank you very much, sir. I'm happy for that. Sir, that we need urgently in many sub-counties in Siaya. It is called civil registry, which is missing, and it's making our citizens to travel long distances seeking that service. And in that, it is making the issues of succession to be very difficult. Imagine somebody from Luanda Kotieno traveling all the way to Bondo, looking for a death certificate, which is 100 shillings, and you're using 1,000 shillings. So it makes people discouraged, and that has an impact on issues of succession. Sir, as ACCs in Siaya, we face some unique challenges, which is not unique in some areas. One is this issue of disco matanga. Let it transform it from a policy into a legal provision so that it can be implemented. Because as we have said, Siaya is made of professionals. They can interpret any law. So they tell you, as ACC, I am a law-abiding, violating any law. I am violating, and then I'll stop disco matanga. So with little knowledge we have in law, tunaanza kutapatapa. So assist us to ensure that it is anchored in law so that we can quote that particular provision in law, sir. Sir, the issue of mobility is a big challenge. ACCs normally face that crisis since the OCCSs were crying about fuel. For us, we don't even have that vehicle to cry for fuel. So, sir, sema tu neno moja na ACCs wapate kagari. So, sir, another issue you are facing, we know the issue of BMUs is that it is squarely in the county government, but we request some input from security people when they are being elected to avoid this issue of infiltration by criminals. You know, when you go to the lake, mpaka kesho, uonekane. So if nobody regulates them, they may turn out to be a very dangerous gang in the lake. So, sir, again, Siaya, especially some sub-counties like Rarieda, Usigu, and Ugenya, it's always dry, and we buy water here in Siaya. So, kama kuna macho ya hardship allowance, please, if possible, consider us for those. So, with those few remarks, I commit on behalf of my colleagues that we are ready to serve the people of Siaya and the people of Kenya without any favor or fear. Thank you very much, sir.